Hey there, home cooks! Ready to take your healthy cooking game to the next level? Today, I've got something absolutely delicious for you. Tofu meatballs! Yeah, you heard me right. Even if you're a die-hard meat lover, these little guys are gonna blow your mind. First things first, let's talk about why you should even bother making these. Healthy eating isn't just a trend, folks. It's a lifestyle. Incorporating nutritious meals like this into your daily routine can do wonders for your body and mind. Plus, they make you look like a kitchen rock star. So, let's dive in. Here's what you'll need. 1 tablespoon of flax meal and 3 tablespoons of water. 4 tablespoons of rolled oats. 1 piece of extra firm tofu, drained and pressed. 2 tablespoons of tomato paste. 1 tablespoon of Dijon mustard, and 1 tablespoon of tamari. Italian seasoning, onion powder, garlic powder, salt, and pepper to taste. And don't forget the olive oil. Alright, preheat your oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit or 200 degrees Celsius. Line a baking sheet with baking paper. In a small bowl, combine the flax meal and water and set it aside. This is your magic binding agent, folks. Next, grab your food processor and turn those rolled oats into oat flour. It's like a mini workout for your food processor. Now, in a large bowl, crumble that tofu with your hands. Feel free to get a little messy. It's therapeutic. Add in your flax mixture, oat flour, tomato paste, Dijon mustard, tamari, Italian seasoning, onion powder, garlic powder, and a pinch of salt and pepper. Mix it all up with your hands until it's well combined. It's like a tofu party in there. Now form the mixture into 15 even-sized balls. Squeeze them lightly and place them on the baking sheet. Brush each ball with olive oil. Trust me, this step is crucial for that crispy outside. Pop the baking sheet into your hot oven and bake those babies for 25 to 30 minutes. Turn them halfway through to get that perfect golden brown. And voila! You've got crispy golden tofu meatballs. Serve them up with your favorite dipping sauce. Not only are these tofu balls delicious, but they're also packed with protein and nutrients. Tofu is a great source of plant-based protein, and flax seeds are loaded with omega-3 fatty acids. Want to customize? Go ahead. Add some chopped spinach or maybe a bit of grated carrot. The sky's the limit, so there you have it. Delicious and healthy tofu meatballs. Give this recipe a try at home and let me know how it turns out. Hit that like button, subscribe, and share for more healthy cooking tips and recipes. Until next time, happy cooking. Hey there, home cooks! Ready to dive into a quick and healthy recipe that'll jazz up your weekly meal routine? Today, I'm bringing you a delicious hoisin noodles recipe that you're gonna love. Trust me, you'll want to make this a regular on your dinner rotation. Let's chat about the benefits of healthy cooking for a sec. Incorporating nutritious meals into your daily grind can boost your energy, improve your mood, and even save you some bucks in the long run. Plus, who doesn't want to feel like a culinary rock star, right? Alright, let's get started with our ingredients. 100 grams of dry egg noodles, a tablespoon of hoisin sauce, 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, 4 handfuls of baby spinach, 4 medium eggs, 2 large green onions, 2 tablespoons of sesame seeds, half a teaspoon of salt, and half a teaspoon of sesame oil. Sounds fancy, but trust me, it's super simple. First up, grab a pan and cook those egg noodles in boiling water with a pinch of salt over medium-high heat. Follow the packet instructions until they're tender and ready to party. While those noodles are getting their groove on, whisk together the hoisin sauce, soy sauce, and sesame oil to make our magical sauce. Easy peasy, right? Now when the noodles are done, remove them from the heat and toss in the baby spinach. Let it wilt down like it's performing a slow dance. While that's happening, grab a non-stick frying pan and dry fry the eggs over high heat. Be careful not to burn them. We want sunny side up, not crispy critters. Once the spinach is wilted and the eggs are looking gorgeous, drain the noodles and spinach well before returning them to the pan. Stir in that delicious sauce and chopped green onions. The spinach should have enough residual water to help the sauce coat those noodles perfectly. Look at that, it's a masterpiece already. Divide the noodles between 2 bowls and top each with 2 eggs. Sprinkle over the sesame seeds for that extra pizzazz before serving. And there you have it, a dish that's as healthy as it is tasty. Now here are some quick tips to customize this dish. You can swap out the egg noodles for whole wheat or rice noodles if you're gluten-free. Add some grilled chicken or tofu for extra protein. Or throw in some bell peppers and mushrooms for a veggie boost. Let's talk nutrition for a sec. Spinach is packed with iron and vitamins, the eggs bring in high-quality protein, and those sesame seeds add a dose of healthy fats. It's a well-rounded meal that'll keep you feeling full and satisfied. Thanks for joining me on this culinary adventure. If you enjoyed this recipe, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share for more healthy cooking tips and recipes. Let's keep things delicious and nutritious, folks. Until next time, happy cooking. Eat.
Ever wondered how your current eating habits are influencing your health? Well, you're not alone. We're all on this journey of self-discovery, navigating our way through a sea of food choices. Our mission here is to guide you towards making more informed decisions about what you eat. This course is your roadmap to a healthier lifestyle, your compass guiding you through the vast landscape of nutrition. We'll delve into the importance of maintaining a healthy diet and explore the profound impact of nutrition on your overall well-being. We'll take you on a fascinating journey, from understanding the basics of nutrition to decoding those cryptic food labels. We'll unravel the mysteries of macronutrients and micronutrients and learn about their significant roles within our bodies. The path to health is not a sprint, it's a marathon. It requires consistent effort, informed choices, and above all, a commitment to your well-being. You are what you eat indeed. So let's take a step towards becoming a healthier version of ourselves. What's on your plate? Is it a balanced mix of carbohydrates, proteins, and fats? Now let's dive into the fascinating world of nutrition to understand these components better. Firstly, carbohydrates, our body's primary energy source. They're like the petrol in your car, powering your daily activities. But not all carbs are created equal. You've got your whole grains, fruits, and veggies, which are the high-quality, premium, unleaded kind. Then there are the refined sugars and white breads. Think of them as the cheap, inefficient fuel. Next up, proteins, the building blocks of life. They're involved in everything from repairing tissues to making hormones. Picture proteins as the construction workers of your body, building and repairing your tissues. And then we have fats. Now, fats often get a bad rap, but they're actually crucial for absorbing vitamins and protecting your heart. Imagine fats as the protective padding around your vital organs, keeping them safe and sound, but it doesn't stop there. We also have micronutrients, vitamins and minerals that are essential for our bodies, even though we need them in smaller amounts. They're like the nuts and bolts that keep the machine of our body running smoothly. Each nutrient has a unique and vital role to play in our body. They work together like a well-oiled machine to keep us healthy and functioning at our best. So, the next time you're about to chow down, remember to ask yourself, am I giving my body the fuel it needs? Remember, your body is a machine, and nutrients are the fuel it needs to function efficiently. Ever felt like you need a degree in chemistry to understand a food label? Well, let's break it down. Decoding a nutrition label is like reading a map that leads to the treasure trove of your health. Here's how to navigate. Start with the serving size. It's usually at the top and is the basis for all the other numbers on the label. Remember, all the nutrient amounts listed are per serving, not per package. So if you eat 2 servings, you'll need to double all the other numbers. Next, check out the calories. This is the energy you're getting from a serving of this food. If you're watching your weight, comparing calories between products can be helpful. Now, let's talk about the macronutrients: carbohydrates, proteins, and fats. Carbohydrates provide energy, proteins are for growth and repair, and fats, well, despite their bad reputation, they're essential for many body functions. But not all fats are created equal. Aim for foods with more unsaturated fats and fewer saturated and trans fats. Then we move on to sodium. Less is more here. High sodium intake can increase blood pressure, so try to limit it. Next, we have dietary fiber. More is better in this case. Fiber aids digestion and can help control weight because it makes you feel full. Vitamins and minerals matter too. They're essential for various body functions and overall well-being. Now let's uncover those sneaky elements, hidden sugars and additives. Words like syrup, maltose, dextrose, and anything ending in ose are sugars in disguise. Also, beware of long, unpronounceable words. They often indicate additives or preservatives. Lastly, remember that ingredients are listed in order of weight, from most to least. So if sugar or some variant of it is listed among the first few ingredients, that's a red flag. With these tips in hand, you'll be a pro at making healthy choices in no time. And there you have it, a crash course in healthy eating and nutrition. We've explored the importance of a balanced diet, the fundamentals of nutrition including macronutrients and micronutrients, and how to interpret food labels. this is just the tip of the iceberg. Our upcoming online course dives deeper into these topics and more, equipping you with the knowledge to make informed food choices. Stay tuned for more exciting content on your journey to becoming a health-conscious foodie. Until then, eat well and live well, and live.
Ever heard that saying, "You are what you eat"? Well, it's time to be delicious, nutritious, and absolutely irresistible. Today we're diving into the world of healthy cooking. It's more than just a trend, it's a lifestyle change that can bring countless benefits. Picture vibrant energy levels, glowing skin, and a happy tummy. Our star dish? A creamy vegan sun-dried tomato pasta. It's a comforting bowl of goodness that's packed full of nutrients. Ready to whip up this culinary masterpiece? Buckle up because we're about to embark on a delicious journey. To create this pasta perfection, we need a few key players. First on the list is brown rice pasta, our wholesome, fiber-rich base. Then we have sun-dried tomatoes, lending a sweet, tangy note to our dish and packing an antioxidant punch. Roasted almonds are next, adding a delightful crunch and a dose of heart-healthy fats. Tomato puree and balsamic vinegar bring depth and complexity to our sauce, while garlic, our immune-boosting superstar, adds a punch of flavor. A dash of mixed herbs and salt and pepper to taste, and we're almost there. Finally, unsweetened almond milk is our secret ingredient for a creamy, dairy-free sauce that even lactose-intolerant folks can enjoy. Each ingredient plays a vital role in this dish, contributing not just to its taste but also its nutritional profile. And the best part? You can easily customize this recipe to suit your dietary needs or preferences. So, armed with our culinary arsenal, it's time to put these ingredients to work. Now we roll up our sleeves and dive into the fun part, the cooking. It all starts with the pasta. Cook it according to the instructions on the packaging. Just remember, no one likes a mushy noodle. While the pasta is boiling away, it's time to create the star of our show, the sauce. Into the food processor, add the sun-dried tomatoes, roasted almonds, tomato puree, balsamic vinegar, garlic, and mixed herbs. Blend it until smooth. If it's too thick, add a bit more almond milk or water to reach that perfect sauce-like consistency. Once your pasta is cooked and drained, pour the sauce over it. Stir it all together and let it heat for about 4 to 5 minutes on a medium-low heat. This allows the flavors to marry and create a beautiful symphony in your dish. And voila, your creamy vegan sun-dried tomato pasta is ready to steal the show at your dinner table. Now comes the moment of truth, the tasting. As your taste buds dance with the tangy sun-dried tomatoes, they're soothed by the creamy almond sauce. The brown rice pasta adds a hearty, satisfying texture that will leave you satiated yet light. This dish is a perfect balance of deliciousness and health. Give this recipe a try at home and be sure to share your culinary adventures in the comments. Remember, every meal is an opportunity to nourish your body. Until next time, keep cooking, keep experimenting, and most importantly, keep enjoying your food. Looking for a delicious and healthy meal option? Well, you're in the right place. Welcome to the realm of healthy cooking, where taste meets nutrition. It's all about incorporating wholesome, nutrient-packed meals into your everyday routine. Today we're going to introduce you to a delightful dish, the grilled pumpkin, tofu, and bulgur salad. Bursting with flavor and health benefits, this salad is a culinary delight that your taste buds and body will thank you for. Ready to jump into the world of healthy and tasty cooking? Let's dive into our recipe. First, let's talk about the ingredients that we will be using and why they are so good for you. Our superstar here is pumpkin, a powerhouse of vitamins like A, C, and E, not to mention it's rich in fiber and low in calories. Next up we have tofu, a splendid source of plant-based protein and contains all 9 essential amino acids. Then there's bulgur wheat, a delightful little grain that's high in fiber and helps keep your digestive system in top form. We're also adding a dash of sweet paprika, chili powder, and dried rosemary, which not only ramp up the flavor but also offer their own health benefits. Paprika, for instance, is known for its antioxidant properties, while rosemary has been linked to improved digestion. We'll be dressing up our salad with olive oil, a heart-healthy fat, and balsamic glaze, a condiment that's low in calories but high in flavor. Lastly, we're throwing in some walnuts for a crunchy texture and a dose of healthy fats. Now that we know what we're working with, it's time to get cooking. Now onto the fun part, cooking. Let's start with the star of our show, the pumpkin. Season it generously with salt, pepper, sweet paprika, and dried rosemary. Give it a good mix, ensuring every cube is well coated. Now drizzle it with olive oil and maple syrup. This sweet and savory combination will give our pumpkin a delightful caramelization. Next, arrange the seasoned pumpkin on a baking tray lined with paper. Pop it into a preheated oven at 400 degree F. Let it roast for about 20 minutes. Halfway through, add in the walnuts and drained tofu. The heat will toast the walnuts and firm up the tofu, infusing them with the flavors of the pumpkin. While our pumpkin is getting cozy in the oven, let's turn our attention to the bulgur wheat. Place it in a small pot, add 3/4 cup of water, and season with salt. Bring it to a boil, then let it simmer under cover until tender, and all the liquid is absorbed. Once everything is nicely roasted and cooked, it's time to assemble our salad. Add the cooked bulgur to the roasted pumpkin on the baking tray, toss in some baby spinach, and give it a good mix. You'll want to incorporate all those lovely roasted pumpkin flavors into the bulgur and spinach. Finally, divide the salad onto plates, season with freshly ground black pepper and drizzle with balsamic glaze. And voila! Your grilled pumpkin tofu and bulgur salad is ready to be devoured. Isn't it amazing how simple ingredients can come together to create such a flavorful and healthy dish? Just remember, we've got pumpkin for vitamins, tofu for protein, bulgur for fiber, and a sprinkle of walnuts for a crunch of heart-healthy fats. And the best part? You can make it your own. Add a dash of spice, a splash of citrus, or swap out ingredients to suit your dietary needs. We hope you enjoyed this recipe. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more healthy recipes. Can't wait to hear about your cooking adventures in the comments. Looking for a delicious and healthy meal option? Well, you're in the right place. Welcome to the realm of healthy cooking, where taste meets nutrition. It's all about incorporating wholesome, nutrient-packed meals into your everyday routine. Today we're going to introduce you to a delightful dish, the grilled pumpkin, tofu, and bulgur salad. Bursting with flavor and health benefits, this salad is a culinary delight that your taste buds and body will thank you for. Ready to jump into the world of healthy and tasty cooking? Let's dive into our recipe. First, let's talk about the ingredients that we will be using and why they are so good for you. Our superstar here is pumpkin, a powerhouse of vitamins like A, C, and E, not to mention it's rich in fiber and low in calories. Next up, we have tofu, a splendid source of plant-based protein and contains all 9 essential amino acids. Then there's bulgur wheat, a delightful little grain that's high in fiber and helps keep your digestive system in top form. We're also adding a dash of sweet paprika, chili powder, and dried rosemary, which not only ramp up the flavor but also offer their own health benefits. Paprika, for instance, is known for its antioxidant properties, while rosemary has been linked to improved digestion. We'll be dressing up our salad with olive oil, a heart-healthy fat, and balsamic glaze, a condiment that's low in calories but high in flavor. Lastly, we're throwing in some walnuts for a crunchy texture and a dose of healthy fats. Now that we know what we're working with, it's time to get cooking. Now on to the fun part, cooking. Let's start with the star of our show, the pumpkin. Season it generously with salt, pepper, sweet paprika, and dried rosemary. Give it a good mix, ensuring every cube is well coated. Now drizzle it with olive oil and maple syrup. This sweet and savory combination will give our pumpkin a delightful caramelization. Next, arrange the seasoned pumpkin on a baking tray lined with paper. Pop it into a preheated oven at 400 degree F. Let it roast for about 20 minutes. Halfway through, add in the walnuts and drained tofu. The heat will toast the walnuts and firm up the tofu, infusing them with the flavors of the pumpkin. While our pumpkin is getting cozy in the oven, let's turn our attention to the bulgur wheat. Place it in a small pot, add 3/4 cup of water, and season with salt. Bring it to a boil, then let it simmer under cover until tender, and all the liquid is absorbed. Once everything is nicely roasted and cooked, it's time to assemble our salad. Add the cooked bulgur to the roasted pumpkin on the baking tray, toss in some baby spinach, and give it a good mix. You'll want to incorporate all those lovely roasted pumpkin flavors into the bulgur and spinach. Finally, divide the salad onto plates, season with freshly ground black pepper and drizzle with balsamic glaze. And voila! Your grilled pumpkin, tofu, and bulgur salad is ready to be devoured. Isn't it amazing how simple ingredients can come together to create such a flavorful and healthy dish? Just remember, we've got pumpkin for vitamins, tofu for protein, bulgur for fiber, and a sprinkle of walnuts for a crunch of heart-healthy fats. And the best part? You can make it your own. Add a dash of spice, a splash of citrus, or swap out ingredients to suit your dietary needs. We hope you enjoyed this recipe. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more healthy recipes. Can't wait to hear about your cooking adventures in the comments. Ever wondered how to make your breakfast both delicious and nutritious? Well, today we're diving into the world of healthful cuisine and we're shaking things up with a sweet potato and black bean breakfast wrap. This vibrant dish is packed with vitamins, fiber, and protein to jumpstart your day. Plus, it's bursting with flavorful spices and fresh veggies to tickle your taste buds. So, are you ready to whip up a breakfast that's as tasty as it is good for you? First things first, let's gather all our ingredients. We're going to need 3 medium sweet potatoes, a bit of olive oil, a pinch of salt, some smoked paprika, cayenne pepper, half a cup of uncooked brown rice, garlic, black beans, cilantro, and a lime. Oh, and don't forget the tomatoes, red onion, and tortillas for serving. Now, our star players, sweet potatoes and black beans, are not just tasty, but packed with fiber and antioxidants, while brown rice gives us a wholesome, slow-release energy boost. Got all that? Great. Now let's move on to the fun part, cooking. Now, with everything in place, we're all set to start cooking. First, let's treat our sweet potatoes to a spa day. We'll coat them in olive oil, sprinkle them with salt, smoked paprika, and a dash of cayenne pepper for that nice kick. Then they'll get a nice warm bake in the oven at 400 degrees Fahrenheit, or 200 degrees Celsius for about 40 to 45 minutes, until they're soft and cozy. While our sweet potatoes are getting pampered, let's turn our attention to the brown rice. Follow the instructions on the package and let it simmer away. When our sweet potatoes are done with their spa treatment, it's time for the next step. We'll heat a pot, add a bit of olive oil, and in goes the chopped garlic. Let it cook until it's soft and fragrant. Then we'll invite the sweet potatoes and black beans to the party. Let everything mingle for about 5 minutes, making sure they all get a good coating of the spices. Next, the cooked brown rice makes its grand entrance. We'll stir in the chopped cilantro and a squeeze of lime juice, heating until everything is warmed through. Finally, we prepare the pico de gallo by mixing together diced tomatoes, red onion, and cilantro. Heat the tortillas, fill each one with a generous portion of the rice mixture, and serve with the pico de gallo. And just like that, your sweet potato and black bean breakfast wrap is ready to be devoured. Now, wasn't that a breeze? That's all it takes to whip up a hearty, healthy meal. And the beauty of this recipe? It's flexible. Swap in quinoa for brown rice or throw in some spinach for an extra nutrient boost. Maybe you're more of a heat seeker? Double up on that cayenne pepper. The world is your culinary oyster, my friends. Don't forget to share your culinary adventures in the comments below. And for more delicious yet nutritious recipes, hit that subscribe button. Until next time, here's to healthy, happy cooking. Happy.
Ever wondered how to make your meals both delicious and nutritious? Well, you're in the right place. Picture this, a vibrant fusion of shredded red cabbage, tangy dairy-free yogurt, and fresh mint, combined with golden cubes of tofu sizzling in aromatic curry paste. These ingredients not only tantalize your taste buds, but also pack a serious punch when it comes to nutrition. From protein-rich tofu to vitamin-loaded cabbage, each component of our upcoming tofu wraps recipe is a health superstar. Get ready to embark on a culinary adventure that's as tasty as it is healthy. Let's dive into the world of tofu wraps. First things first, gather your ingredients. It's like assembling your culinary army, all lined up and ready for battle. For our tofu wraps, we'll need some vibrant red cabbage, shredded to perfection. This crunchy gem is not just a pretty face, it's packed with vitamin C and K. Now, to add a creamy twist, snag some dairy-free yogurt. It's a great source of probiotics and an ally for your gut health. Don't forget the mint. It's like the cool kid in the herb squad, bringing a refreshing touch to our wraps. Next, we have the star of the show, tofu, cut into cubes. This plant-based protein is a health powerhouse, and curry paste to spice things up. We'll also need some onions and garlic for that extra flavor punch. And of course, wheat tortillas to wrap everything up, and a couple of limes for that citrusy zing. Now that we have our troops ready, it's time to march into the battlefield of flavors. With everything in place, it's time to bring our tofu wraps to life. Don't worry, it's easier than learning a new dance move. First off, let's toss our tofu with the curry paste and a tablespoon of oil. Think of this as giving the tofu a little spa treatment. It's going to come out glowing and golden. Now heat up a frying pan and cook the tofu in batches. Each side needs a few minutes to get that perfect golden tan. Once done, remove the tofu with a slotted spoon and set it aside. It's like a mini vacation for the tofu. Next, let's add the remaining oil to the pan, stir in the onions and garlic, and cook until softened. This is like a mini sauna for the onions and garlic, helping them to release their flavors. Then invite the tofu back into the pan and season well. Now it's time to assemble our wraps. Warm up the wheat tortillas as per the pack instructions. Top each one with some of our yogurt-dressed cabbage, followed by the curried tofu. And for that final touch, give it a good squeeze of lime. This is like adding a dash of sunshine to your wrap. Remember, this recipe is as versatile as your playlist. You can switch up the veggies, use a different protein, or even add some hot sauce if you like it spicy. And there you have it, folks. A healthy, delicious tofu wrap that's more satisfying than finishing an entire season of your favorite show in one sitting. So how about that? Delicious, nutritious, and absolutely irresistible. Who knew that a simple wrap could pack such a flavorful punch? And let's not forget, it's a powerhouse of nutrition too. So don't just sit there salivating. Get up, gather those ingredients, and embark on your own tofu wrap adventure. Let the aroma of curry paste and the zest of lime fuel your culinary journey. Don't forget to share your tofu wrap adventures in the comments below. And if you want more healthy recipes to spice up your meals, hit that subscribe button. Remember, a healthy meal is a happy meal.
Healthy cooking and nutritious meals are not just about keeping fit, they are about leading a vibrant, energetic life. The magic of a well-balanced diet lies in its power to boost your overall well-being and energy levels. By infusing our meals with nutrient-dense ingredients, we can transform our kitchen into a powerhouse of health and vitality. This journey towards better health begins right where you are, with what you eat every day. Today, we unveil the recipe for chickpea and roasted pepper burgers, a dish that is as delicious as it is healthy. Our recipe today requires simple, wholesome ingredients that are easily available. Get ready with vegan mayonnaise, smoked paprika, lemon juice, a small sweet potato, olive oil, garlic, jalapeno peppers, ground cumin, chili powder, a can of chickpeas, roasted red pepper, panko breadcrumbs, fresh parsley, and of course, your burger buns and lettuce. These ingredients are not only delicious but also packed with nutrients. Chickpeas, for instance, are a great source of protein and fiber, while roasted peppers are loaded with vitamin C. Now, let's get started with the preparation. Cooking a healthy meal is all about combining flavors and nutrients in the right way. And today we're doing just that with our chickpea and roasted pepper burgers. Let's begin by making the paprika mayonnaise. Mix together vegan mayonnaise, smoked paprika, and lemon juice. Season to taste with salt and set it aside. This blend is going to add a tangy, smoky twist to our burgers. While that settles, let's boil a small sweet potato until it's tender. This should take about 15 minutes. Once it's done, let it cool. Then cut it into small cubes. Next, heat a teaspoon of olive oil in a skillet. Toss in minced garlic, jalapeno pepper, cumin, and chili powder. Stir it for a minute to let the flavors meld together. Our next step involves the food processor. Pulse the chickpeas until they're finely chopped, but not pureed. Transfer this into a large bowl and throw in the roasted red peppers, panko breadcrumbs, parsley, sweet potato, and garlic mix. Season to taste with salt and pepper. Now here's a tip. Use your hands to mix it all together. It's the best way to get a perfect blend. Then form the mixture into 5 patties. Heat some olive oil in a skillet and cook the patties for about 3 minutes on each side until golden brown. Be careful not to overcook them, as we want to retain as many nutrients as possible. Lastly, assemble your burger. Start with a lettuce leaf on the bottom half of the bun, add the chickpea burger, and finish with a generous spoonful of the paprika mayonnaise. And there you have it, a delicious and nutritious chickpea and roasted pepper burger. Healthy cooking can be easy, fun, and incredibly satisfying. We've journeyed through the creation of a nutritious chickpea and roasted pepper burger, using ingredients that not only tantalize the taste buds, but also pack a hefty nutritional punch. This meal is a testament to the fact that food can be both delicious and good for you. It's a celebration of chickpeas, veggies, and spices, all working together to keep you healthy and happy. Enjoy your chickpea and roasted pepper burger, and remember, your health is your wealth. Don't forget to subscribe for more healthy and delicious recipes.
Have you ever wondered how to make your meals healthier and tastier? Today we're venturing into the world of nutritious cooking where good health meets great taste. Our special for the day is the Mediterranean chickpea balls, a delightful blend of chickpeas, red onion, fresh parsley, and an array of spices. The recipe is simple and the outcome sublime. So whether you're a seasoned chef or a cooking enthusiast, this dish promises to add a dash of Mediterranean magic to your culinary repertoire. Stay tuned as we dive into the step-by-step process of creating this delicious and nutritious dish. Before we start cooking, it's important to know why these ingredients are a great choice for your health. Let's break it down ingredient by ingredient. Chickpeas, the star of the show, are packed with protein and fiber, essential for your digestive health and keeping you feeling full and satisfied. Next up, we have flax seeds. These tiny seeds are a fantastic source of omega-3 fatty acids, known for boosting heart health and reducing inflammation. The red onions and garlic aren't just for flavor, they're also high in antioxidants and can aid in boosting your immune system. Our fresh parsley brings a dose of vitamin K to the table, supporting bone health. And let's not forget the spices, cumin and coriander, which are known for their anti-inflammatory properties and potential to aid digestion. Finally, the lemon juice and olive oil aren't just there to bind our ingredients together, they also pack a punch with heart-healthy fats and vitamin C. With these powerhouse ingredients, you're not just making a meal, you're nourishing your body. With our ingredients ready, it's time to get cooking. Start by combining the chickpeas, garlic, red onion, fresh parsley, lemon juice, flax seeds, ground cumin, and ground coriander in a blender. Blend until you have a smooth, thick paste. You're looking for a consistency that can hold its shape, but don't worry if it's not perfect. That's the beauty of home cooking. It's all about trial and error. Now comes the fun part. Get your hands in there and start shaping the mixture into balls. It's a bit like making meatballs without the meat. Just remember, if you want to make larger or smaller chickpea balls, you'll need to adjust the cooking time accordingly. Next, heat some olive oil in a skillet over medium heat. Once the oil is hot, add the chickpea balls. You'll want to brown them on all sides until they're nice and crispy. Just be careful not to burn them. A good tip is to keep the heat at a steady medium and turn the balls every couple of minutes. If you're on a specific diet or have certain food preferences, feel free to get creative with the recipe. You can add other spices or substitute ingredients to suit your taste. And voila! You've just prepared a batch of delicious Mediterranean chickpea balls. There you have it, a simple, tasty, and incredibly healthy meal option. Mediterranean chickpea balls packed with nutrients and bursting with flavor. We hope you enjoyed this recipe and encourage you to try it at home. Remember, healthy cooking doesn't have to be complicated or time-consuming. Here's to enjoying meals that taste great and make you feel even better.
Are you on the hunt for a delicious yet healthy meal option? Let's delve into the world of nutritious cuisine, where taste meets health. Today, we're going to explore a dish that's as pleasing to the palate as it is good for your body: the roasted chickpea wrap. This hearty wrap is packed with the goodness of chickpeas, avocados, and coconut yogurt, offering a balance of protein, healthy fats, and probiotics. So, gear up to learn how to make this scrumptious and wholesome roasted chickpea wrap. Start by preheating your oven and tossing 400 grams of drained and rinsed chickpeas in 2 teaspoons each of extra virgin olive oil, ground cumin, and smoked paprika. This delightful mix of spices and oil will coat the chickpeas perfectly, setting the stage for a delicious crunch and a burst of flavors. Now, spread these spiced chickpeas on a large baking tray and let them roast in the oven for around 20 minutes. At the halfway mark, don't forget to give them a good toss to ensure they roast evenly. While they're roasting, let's talk chickpeas. These little legumes are more than just a tasty ingredient. They are a powerhouse of nutrition, packed with protein and fiber that contribute to a healthy diet. They're also a great source of vitamins and minerals, promoting heart health and aiding digestion. These spicy, crunchy chickpeas are not just tasty, but they also pack a nutritious punch. While the chickpeas are roasting, prepare the other components of the wrap. Let's start with the avocado, a superfood packed with healthy fats and fiber. Roughly chop it and give it a good squeeze of lime. Lime not only adds a kick of tangy flavor, but also slows down the oxidation process, keeping your avocado fresh and green. Then, scatter over some chopped coriander for that extra burst of freshness. Next, warm the soft corn tortillas in a frying pan over high heat. This step brings out the natural flavors of the corn and makes the tortillas pliable. Now, it's time to layer. Start with a generous spread of coconut yogurt, a plant-based alternative that's rich in probiotics and aids digestion. Then comes the lettuce, roasted red peppers, our crunchy chickpeas, and the zesty avocado mix. Remember, this recipe is adaptable. You can add or swap ingredients based on your dietary needs or personal favorites. And voila! Your wholesome and delicious roasted chickpea wrap is ready to be devoured. There you have it, a meal that's as nutritious as it is flavorful. This roasted chickpea wrap is a testament to the power of wholesome ingredients. The chickpeas provide a solid protein punch, whilst the avocados offer healthy fats. And let's not forget the coconut yogurt, a wonderful source of probiotics. This wrap is more than just a tasty meal, it's a step towards a healthier lifestyle. Remember, good health starts in the kitchen. So go ahead, give this roasted chickpea wrap a try and embrace the joy of healthy eating.
Listen up, food lovers. Healthy eating doesn't have to be dull. We all love a good plate of something delicious, right? But what if I told you that healthy eating can be just as exciting and satisfying as any other kind of cooking? Healthy cooking is all about embracing fresh, vibrant ingredients and creating meals that make you feel good from the inside out. So ditch the diet mindset, my friends, because we're about to embark on a culinary adventure where healthy meets delicious. Get ready to tantalize your taste buds and discover the joy of cooking and eating well. Why bother with healthy grub? Your body will thank you. When you fuel your body with nutritious, wholesome foods, you're giving it the building blocks it needs to thrive. Think of it like this: your body is like a high-performance sports car. You wouldn't put cheap, low-grade fuel in a Ferrari, would you? Eating healthy is like giving your body premium fuel. It helps boost your energy levels, leaving you feeling like you can conquer the world. It strengthens your immune system, making you less susceptible to those pesky colds and sniffles. And it can even improve your mood because, let's face it, good food equals good vibes. So, by making smart food choices today, you're setting yourself up for a healthier, happier tomorrow. Kickstart your day. Peach and hazelnut buckwheat porridge. Let's kick off our culinary journey with a breakfast recipe that's both delicious and nutritious. Peach and hazelnut buckwheat porridge. Now I know what you're thinking, porridge. For breakfast? That's boring. But trust me on this one, my friend, this ain't your grandma's porridge. This is porridge with a touch of pizzazz, a sprinkle of indulgence, and a whole lot of flavor. 1 cup buckwheat groats, pinch of salt, 1 ripe peach diced, 1/4 cup chopped hazelnuts, honey or maple syrup to taste, optional. 1. Rinse the buckwheat groats under cold water until the water runs clear. 1. In a saucepan, combine the buckwheat groats, water and salt. 1. Bring to a boil over medium heat, then reduce heat to low and simmer for 10 to 15 minutes or until the groats are tender and the water is absorbed. 1. While the porridge is cooking, toast the chopped hazelnuts in a dry skillet over medium heat for a few minutes until fragrant and lightly brown. 1. Divide the cooked porridge between 2 bowls. 1. Top with the diced peach, toasted hazelnuts, and a drizzle of honey or maple syrup if desired. Buckwheat bonanza. Let's get this porridge party started. Now let's talk about why this peach and hazelnut buckwheat porridge is the breakfast of champions. First off, we've got buckwheat groats as our base. Buckwheat is a nutritional powerhouse. It's a gluten-free grain that's packed with protein, fiber, and essential minerals like manganese and copper. Then we've got our star ingredient, juicy, ripe peaches. Peaches are bursting with vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. And let's not forget about the toasted hazelnuts. Hazelnuts add a delightful crunch and a dose of healthy fats, vitamin E, and magnesium. The natural sweetness of the peaches is often enough to satisfy your sweet tooth. Lunchtime, that midday slump when your stomach's rumbling louder than a heavy metal concert. But fear not, my friend, because we've got a recipe that's here to save the day. Meal prep vegan bolognese. This ain't your mama's bolognese, but trust me, it's just as hearty, just as flavorful, and way better for you and the planet. Alright, let's dive into the ingredients. You'll need 1 tablespoon of olive oil, 1 onion chopped, 2 cloves of garlic minced, 1 cup of chopped mushrooms, 1 cup of red lentils rinsed, 1 28-ounce can of crushed tomatoes, 1 cup of vegetable broth, 1 teaspoon of dried oregano, half a teaspoon of dried basil, and of course, salt and pepper to taste. Now, let's get cooking. First, heat the olive oil in a large pot or Dutch oven over medium heat. Add the chopped onion and cook until softened, about 5 minutes. Next, add the minced garlic and cook for 1 minute more until fragrant. Stir in the chopped mushrooms and cook until softened and browned, about 5 minutes. Now, let's talk about why this meal prep vegan bolognese is the lunch hero you need in your life. We've swapped out the traditional ground beef for a plant-based powerhouse red lentils. Don't let their small size fool you. These tiny legumes are packed with protein, fiber, and iron. They cook up super creamy and soak up all the delicious flavors of the sauce, making this bolognese incredibly satisfying and hearty. And speaking of the sauce, we've got a symphony of flavors going on here. Sweet and tangy, crushed tomatoes, earthy mushrooms, and aromatic garlic and onions. The dried oregano and basil add a touch of Italian flair, while a pinch of salt and pepper brings all the flavors together. Just portion it out into containers and store it in the fridge. When you're ready to eat, simply reheat and serve over your favorite pasta, zucchini noodles, or even a baked potato. As the sun begins to set, it's time to end our day with a dinner recipe that's light, refreshing, and bursting with flavor. Quick kale and tofu salad with peanut butter dressing. Now, before you turn your nose up at the thought of tofu, hear me out. This ain't your average bland tofu. This tofu is marinated to perfection, pan-fried to crispy golden brown, and tossed in a creamy, dreamy peanut butter dressing that will have you licking your plate clean. Let's gather the ingredients. For the tofu, you'll need one 14-ounce block of extra firm tofu pressed and drained, 1 tablespoon of soy sauce, 1 tablespoon of sesame oil, and 1 teaspoon of rice vinegar. For the salad, grab 1 bunch of kale chopped, 1 cup of shredded carrots, half a cup of chopped red onion, and a 1/4 cup of chopped cilantro. And for the peanut butter dressing, you'll need a 1/4 cup of peanut butter, 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, 1 tablespoon of rice vinegar, 1 tablespoon of honey or maple syrup, and 1 tablespoon of water. Here's how to put it all together. First, prepare the tofu. Cut the pressed tofu into bite-sized cubes. In a shallow dish, whisk together the soy sauce, sesame oil, and rice vinegar. Add the tofu cubes and toss to coat. Let marinate for at least 15 minutes. Next, make the dressing in a small bowl. Whisk together the peanut butter, soy sauce, rice vinegar, honey or maple syrup, and water until smooth. Now cook the tofu, heat a large skillet or wok over medium heat. Add the marinated tofu cubes in a single layer and cook for 3 to 4 minutes per side, or until golden brown and crispy. For the salad, in a large bowl, combine the chopped kale, shredded carrots, chopped red onion, and chopped cilantro. Finally, toss and serve. Add the cooked tofu and peanut butter dressing to the salad. Toss to combine and serve immediately. Salad sensations. Toss your way to a flavor explosion. This quick kale and tofu salad is a symphony of textures and flavors, with a little something to tantalize every taste bud. We've got hearty kale, crunchy carrots, sharp red onions, and fresh cilantro, all tossed in a creamy peanut butter dressing that will make your taste buds sing. Let's talk about the star of the show, the tofu. Tofu is like a blank canvas, ready to soak up whatever flavors you throw at it. We've marinated ours in a simple but flavorful mixture of soy sauce, sesame oil, and rice vinegar, which gives it a savory, umami flavor. Then, we pan-fry it until it's crispy on the outside and tender on the inside. Trust me, even the most die-hard tofu skeptics will love this. And the peanut butter dressing? It's the perfect balance of creamy, savory, sweet, and tangy. You can have this delicious and nutritious dinner on the table in under 30 minutes, making it perfect for those busy weeknights. Spice up your life tweaks and swaps for every palate. One of the best things about cooking is that you can always put your own spin on a recipe. Feel free to get creative and customize these dishes to your liking. For the peach and hazelnut buckwheat porridge. Not a fan of peaches? No problem. Try using berries, sliced bananas, or even grated apple instead. Don't have hazelnuts on hand? Almonds, walnuts, or pecans would also be delicious. A pinch of cinnamon, nutmeg, or cardamom would add a warm, comforting flavor to the porridge. For the meal prep vegan bolognese, add a pinch of red pepper flakes or a dash of hot sauce for a fiery kick. Feel free to toss in extra veggies like chopped zucchini, bell peppers, or spinach for an extra nutritional boost. If you like your bolognese extra saucy, add a splash more vegetable broth. For the quick kale and tofu salad with peanut butter dressing, don't have kale? Spinach, romaine lettuce, or even shredded cabbage would work well. Toasted sesame seeds, chopped peanuts, or crispy wonton strips would add a delightful crunch. Remember, cooking is all about having fun and experimenting in the kitchen. Don't be afraid to get creative and make these recipes your own. Supercharge your body. The nutritional all-stars in your meals. We've talked about the deliciousness factor, but let's not forget about the incredible nutritional benefits packed into these recipes. These meals are like superhero costumes for your insides. Peach and hazelnut buckwheat porridge. Buckwheat is a complete protein, meaning it contains all 9 essential amino acids. It's also a good source of fiber, manganese, copper, and magnesium. Peaches are packed with vitamins C and A, as well as potassium and fiber. Hazelnuts are an excellent source of vitamin E, healthy fats, and antioxidants. Meal prep vegan bolognese. Red lentils are a protein powerhouse, providing a whopping 18 grams per cooked cup. They're also an excellent source of fiber, iron, and folate. Tomatoes are loaded with lycopene, a powerful antioxidant linked to a reduced risk of heart disease and cancer. Quick kale and tofu salad with peanut butter dressing. Kale is a nutritional superstar, packed with vitamins K, A, and C, as well as calcium, iron, and antioxidants. By incorporating these nutrient-rich ingredients into your diet, you'll be giving your body the fuel it needs to thrive. Ready, set, cook. Unleash your inner chef and enjoy the ride. So there you have it, my friends, 3 delicious, healthy, and easy-to-make recipes that will have you feeling like a culinary rock star. Remember, healthy cooking doesn't have to be boring or bland. It's about embracing fresh, vibrant ingredients, experimenting with different flavors, and most importantly, having fun in the kitchen. Happy cooking!